My name is Couri, and tonight Anton, Perich, and I are here at the party for Roger Daltrey. Roger Daltrey, that's him. Roger Daltrey, the lead singer of The Who, celebrating his new, you tell about it, his new album?
Brand new album, Ride a Rock Horse.
And there he is, Roger Daltrey. Can you turn around into the camera, Roger?
Well, like, you know, hello, cop.
How you doing, Roger?
All right.
Does it feel like to be back in New York?
It's always great to be back in New York. I mean, period, that's it. I'm not very good at being in with this lot, you know.
No. Listen, I'm so excited about your new album. It sounds really great.
I'm pleased with it, yeah.
When did you have time to fit it in between Tommy and Listomania, and when do you have time to make all the new recording?
Some of it when the film was being, Listomania was being shot, and in between Tommy and Listomania, yeah, most of it.
You did a lot of hard work.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
That's it. Listen, what was it like working for Ken Russell?
Oh, incredible! He's a genius. I mean, it was. I still have to pinch myself to think that I've done 2 pictures with him. You know?
It's really incredible. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Listomania?
Absolutely. We know about Tommy. That was a smash.
All I can say is it's totally bizarre, totally surreal, and whatever you do, don't let your mother see it. Because it's one of those kind of films, you know. It's very funny.
Of course, you have the lead in it, but there are a lot of other people in it. Can you tell us who else is in it?
Ringo's in it. He plays the Pope.
How do you two get along?
Very good, very good. Rick Wakeman's done all the music, and he's done a really good job. It's another one-off film. Tommy's one of a kind, List is one of another kind.
What film are you going to do next?
Oh, I don't want to think about it. As far as I'm concerned, the Who are back together on the road. We've just
going to go on tour.
Yeah, we just finished a new album, and we're touring in November. So
long ago, just last year, you had your 10th anniversary, wasn't it?
Yeah, last year. So we'll be back here in November, and I can't wait, because I mean, The Who's still my main thing, you know.
The main thing of the world. It's really. How many cities will you be touring in?
Oh, I don't know. We're doing I think the whole tour is about 8 weeks, so I mean, how many cities you can get in? Probably similar to the Stones thing.
You're going to be doing the new album?
I don't know. We haven't rehearsed yet. We don't know what we're doing yet. But we'll be as horrible as we ever were, you know.
You going to have any special stage effects? Are you planning any surprises?
The Who have never been one for that kind of thing anyway, you know.
What do you think of all that? The kind of thing Alice Cooper and even Mick Jagger is doing now?
It's great for the Stones, but it's not the Who, you know. The Who exist on their music, and if we can't exist on that, I don't want to have to resort to toys and things just to make a good show, you know.
You don't have to resort to anything else. Your music is good enough. How is it that a lot of the rock stars are moving out of England because of the high tax situation? How is it that you're staying on? You are an English citizen.
Well, if we all leave, who's going to change it? I mean, I love England, and I think it's definitely worth trying to change. And if everybody leaves because of the taxes, then it's never going to change. I want to stay on and try and change it.
What exactly is the tax situation? You really lose 90 cents on every dollar?
83.
83 cents?
It's just not bad. It's not bad. It used to be 98. So we're getting it down.
It's getting better all the time?
Yeah.
What do you think of the people that have left? Do you approve of that? People moving out, or are you against that kind of thing?
I feel that the people who have left, it's unnecessary for them to leave. I think a new band struggling to make it, then I would say, yeah, I would advise them to leave. But the people at the moment that have left, I would say that they probably should have stayed. You know, because I think they could have been pretty wealthy.
You know, everyone talks about all the girls go crazy about how good you look. They all want to know how you keep in shape. How do you look so well all the time?
I work bloody hard, mate. I mean,
that's what does it?
Yeah.
You don't work with weights or do yoga or stand on your head or eat a special diet?
No, not at all. It's just hard work, you know. And I've got a farm, and I farm a lot. So that's quite heavy work. And I like it.
You've got a farm. What are you growing?
I'm growing steaks.
Poppies.
Steaks.
Steaks?
Yeah, beef. Yeah.
How do you like being a movie star now? You've really moved from the stage onto the movie screen. Tommy was so successful.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what it's done. I mean, I'm the same geezer as I was a year ago. I mean, it hasn't changed me. I'm glad that it's opening up a lot of new avenues for The Who as a band, and that's what's really good about it. That people are going to see Tommy and then realise that The Who are a good rock band, and also that The Who have done a hell of a lot more than just Tommy.
Was The Who in Listomania?
Oh, no.
Are you planning to do maybe a film, a concert tour, and perhaps release that as a film? Have you thought about doing that?
We've got some ideas, but I don't know whether they'll ever come off. I mean, the Who's too diverse to make a film. Someone in 20 years' time will make a film about the Who, and it'll be someone playing me.
Well, what happened with the Who? They got off the track a little bit. What exactly happened?
Nothing at all. It's just that, unlike most groups, when the Who have a year off, us individuals, we do things, you know. Most groups don't seem to do any individual things. The Who do. The Who's never split up. It just may seem that way, but we're the same.
All getting along now. There's no fighting, or
oh yeah, we're still fighting. We always have to. You know.
What do you fight about?
Oh, everything. You know.
I know that your personal life. You've been married now. What is it, about 8 years?
Oh no, I've been married twice.
Married, good for you.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I've been married 4 years, I think. I don't know.
You have children?
Quite a few.
How many?
Oh, quite a few.
Quite a few. You know them all?
More than 4, less than 6.
That's a good way to keep count. Does your wife go on tour with you?
No, never. No. I mean, that's my personal life. That belongs at home.
Does she get jealous of all those groupies coming after you?
No.
Do you get scared when they all rush at you screaming and trying to rip you apart, clothes off, or
They never do.
They never do?
No. I mean, if I'm just a normal person. I didn't realise that. You know.
But they go screaming and wild. They don't. Why not? They should. They just don't. They just buy millions of records. Is that it?
They don't. They're not that kind of people, you know.
Do you believe in the throne, the monarchy in England? Are you happy that there's a queen, and do you like to uphold that kind of tradition? And
yeah, why not? It's good fun. I mean, she does. You have to go right through the whole political system to realise what good it is. Yeah, I agree.
Do you read all the gossip about the royal family? Do you follow? No. Is the royal family your rock star?
No, not at all. I mean, she's a good figurehead. I mean, she's as good as your president. I mean, that's all right.
She stays in term longer.
Yeah. Give her that. Set something up her sleeve.
What about you yourself? Do you read your own publicity? Do you like yourself being talked about in the gossip columns and on all the rock magazines? How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's part of the job. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like it when they print what I say, and I get annoyed when they print what I didn't say. You can't have your cake and eat it.
Does your wife ever say, what is that blonde they're talking about in rock scene? Or
yeah, why not? I mean, she's very broad-minded.
Are you broad-minded about her too?
Oh yeah, as long as I don't know about it.
Okay. What do you think of our movie stars over here? Do you go to our movies here? How did you and Anne Margaret get along? Do you like the American movie stars?
They're ordinary people. I don't look at them as movie stars. I mean, Anne Margaret's a very nice lady. I mean, I got on great with her. I just take everybody for what they are, you know. I mean,
do you relate to stars different than you do to some, a little press secretary you might meet at one of these parties?
That's the thing. I don't at all. And we're all the same. We're all people.
Do you think that other stars react differently, or do you think that once you become a star and have a great success and all the work and the things it demands, does it change you? Are you changed now as a person?
I hope not, no. I mean, I don't think I will. Obviously, some people do. Usually, when they do, it's all over. I don't think I will. I really don't.
Is Who's musical direction changing at all? Are you branching out into new aspects?
We change all the time. I mean, it's a slow progression, you know. It's a very slow progression. I mean, you have to look on the Who as being 11 years old now, and listen to the changes over that period of 11 years, you know, because then you can really hear it. Hello, Chuck. All right. I'll be over in a minute. All right, Cock.
How old are you now?
Me, I'm 31.
Do you envision yourself, singing rock till you're 65? Or?
Yeah, why not? I mean, singers get better.
Absolutely, you said it.
It's a fact. I mean, singers actually become better at singing the older they get, so why not?
So you can see yourself, playing rock.
I'm like Presley. I'm never going to go in the army. I mean, that's what did him in, you know.
I hope you don't get that fat either.
No, I won't either. No way. I mean, I don't think anybody should put any other kind of music down, but I mean, I always sing things I believe in, you know.
How do you feel about Elvis? Have you seen him perform in person?
No, I mean, it's one of my ambitions, is to see
Elvis?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Do you feel you're in competition with some of the stars from the past?
No. There's no sense of competition at all in this business, you know. It's a kind of friendly rivalry, but it's not competition.
Who are the other rock stars that you admire musically? What are the other groups that...
The Stones, I like a lot, the band. I like Dylan. I like John Lennon.
Do you influence each other?
Oh, I mean, every record that comes out, if I like it, influences me. There's no doubt about it. It does, you know. You can never afford to have blinkers on.
Do you want to send any messages out there to anybody in New York, or is there anything you want to say that we haven't talked about?
I'd just like to say to the Who fans, you know, that the Who are really together. We're kicking harder than ever, and we'll be back in November.
You heard it from Roger Daltrey, the lead singer of The Who. Thank you very much. Good to talk to you. Bye now. Roger Daltrey here at La Cabana for a party celebrating his new record. Fans and the photographers closing in for Roger. Yeah, how are you? Good to see you. Here is the Model Circle crowd, that new magazine flooding the country. All those young girls all over the country reading Model Circle. How's it doing over there?
Real well.
You're out your second issue, I understand. It's sold
Third's
out.
coming out real soon.
Sold off all the stands.
All
Had
the
to order a
stands,
reprinting.
No reprinting.
No reprinting.
Let them sell out. Let them wait for the next.
Who's on the next cover? I know Brenda Farraco.
Brenda Vaccaro.
Vaccaro, right.
She's on
What
too.
else is coming up?
Marla Thomas, Olivia Newton-John, and Carol Lindley. In that order.
And you can get it on your Manhattan newsstands.
You can
Model
get it on
Circle.
every newsstand.
All over the country.
All over the country.
Here's the publisher. How you doing?
How you doing, Couri? Nice to see you.
Good. How do you feel your magazine's progressing now? It's coming in with its third issue.
Well, it's taken some time, and I think it's doing well. I think Marla Thomas on the third cover, we're really going to make a lot of
The
sense.
magazine is not just applying to young girls 16 to 17. It's
All women who want to be beautiful all over the world, inner and outer beauty, everything.
You heard it from the editor. Back up a little bit. We're on cable television.
Oh, Sterling, Manhattan?
And teleprompter.
Oh, that's fine.
But you know, so rarely people get to see Alison Steele. You're on the radio.
Well, I used to have a show on Sterling and cable. Didn't you know that? And teleprompter.
What happened?
Well, I think they ran out of funds, so they dropped all programming, if you remember, last January. But I was on for about 2 years with my own show.
We're on public access, and we produce it ourselves and give it as a gift to the city.
How lovely. I think that's very nice. Did you take pictures of everyone here?
Certainly did. We just had a long talk with Roger Daltrey. You must be very familiar with his music.
Of course, yeah.
Tell us about his new album.
Oh, there are two exceptionally fine cuts on it. One of them is Walking the Dog, which is an old Stones tune. And then there's another thing called Proud. There isn't a bad cut on the album, but those particular cuts are just absolute standouts. It's, well, his first solo album was very good, but I think this one is just a hair better. It tops it.
It's so exciting. They're going to be back and touring again. You're an old Who fan.
Oh, yeah, of course. Who isn't a Who fan? Everyone in New York is a Who fan. You know, the wonderful thing is that I think it's very nice that you give people a chance to see what goes on at a record party.
This is what goes on at a record party. A lot of business.
A lot of business, a lot of excitement, a lot of
Glamour.
a lot of glamour, a lot of unusual people.
A lot of money and power.
Yes, yes. I don't think anybody could really conceive of this, and this happens almost every night in the week, to introduce or to honor some other album or artist. And can you imagine the amount of money that's spent on this kind of entertainment?
Millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, but I suppose it does help. You know, it helps familiarize the people with the album and the
group.
and the group, and it's like old home week. You get to meet everybody in the business. It's fun.
you want to have your own television show again? Would you like to go on local network?
Oh, I'd love to, yes, very much. Several things are being worked on now, and hopefully I will have my own show again soon.
What kind of show? Do you want to be talking to all just rock? Or?
No, I want people to get more of a chance to know the rock stars, because so many of them are very bright, very schooled, very educated, extremely talented, and lovely human beings.
You want to help bring that across?
Yes, the fans only know them as people up on a stage making music, whereas they really have something to say, many of them, and the fans want to know more about their favorites, and I think that they need to be introduced to the people by someone who knows them and knows their music.
Tonight they met Roger Daltrey. Do you feel threatened at all about the local discotheques threatening the supremacy of the make it or break it of the radio air?
No, I don't think there's any connection between a discotheque and a radio show. It's two different mediums.
Do you think they both can help promote records, make hits?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I do. I can't see how a discotheque can make the kind of a hit we can with our ratings and the number of people, but it certainly helps
build attention.
Yes, to hear a record, make it familiar. Yes, absolutely.
Are you available and free for all those men out there that want to call you up and listen to your voice at night in bed?
Absolutely. They can call me anytime they want to.
Well, what's your number?
Anyone who really wants to speak to me will find my number. It's in the book. Really?
I'm glad I found you. I hope I'll find your number.
Thank you so much.
Nice to see you.
Just ask information. They'll give it to you.
Here she is, the fabulous Alison Steele.
Couri, I'd like it, not me. Couri!
Oh, that's all. Get her over
This
here.
is the publicity agent now. She's got you on television. Now here she is.
No, I don't want it. This is Carlos Ramos. This is Couri Hay.
And this is my wife.
That's a publicity agent at work. Now they've got them. Now that's what a publicity agent does. You see, I didn't know you were the owner.
She's fabulous.
Just looks like some millionaire playboy that flew in with a beautiful wife.
Marcella,
How are you? You're lovely. Where are you from?
Thank you, Argentina.
From Argentina. What do you think of Miss Perone over there? How's she doing?
Oh, Perón is terrible now. We have to wait more time, maybe,
You have to wait about 15 years more.
Are you Argentinian as well?
No, I'm Cuban.
You're Cuban.
Right. Why was I really don't know.
I think we're going to be able to get Havana cigars pretty soon.
Oh, really? That would be for you. I would not mind to have one.
No, I think that, would you want America to have better relations with Cuba?
Absolutely.
Well, they've just not taken the first step. The USO has voted to start lowering the restrictions. Pretty soon we're going to be dealing with them.
I hope so.
Like to go back for a visit?
For a visit, yes.
Listen, did you just add that back room? I've been here before, but I never realized you had such a charming back room.
It's all new. It's been redecorated. The whole place has been redecorated.
Are you a new owner, or you had this?
No, I have it for 8 years already.
You want to give the address?
The best.
What?
You are the best.
I'm the best of what?
The best owner, the best husband, the best...
Is the food good?
Yeah, I feel fantastic.
Not bad at all. That's why we're so skinny.
We are, I think we are.
Tell me this, is the recession hurting the restaurant business at all?
Yes, we had a reception on the 27th of July. We got married.
Are you a movie star?
No, I am Madeline.
You model? For who is your agent?
In Argentina.
In Argentina. Are you going to model here?
No, not yet. I was married now. I have to take the rest sometimes.
Like you should be on the covers.
Yeah.
You could be a cover girl.
And I have to wait.
Don't wait.
Just gotta wait for me until I get
Don't wait for him. Take off and go to the top.
Yeah, but he's so jealous, I have to wait
a
anyway.
little bit of it. A little bit.
There's no open marriage for you two?
She's too beautiful to be jealous about.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you. Huh? Earl, come on. Let me
I don't know. I haven't seen anything yet. I just got
How
here.
many places did you go a night?
Oh, sometimes 4 or 5 or 6. Sometimes a dozen. Sometimes one. My office.
Okay, well, go and have a good time and tell us about it on the way out. Coming up is Jacques Bellini and Lorna Luft. Lorna Luft, of course, made the front pages of the Star recently. I put her there myself with a romance with Burt Reynolds. Tonight, she's out with Jacques Bellini. Why don't you remember? Lorna, of course, is the daughter of Judy Garland. Blond. Jacques, how's you having a good time tonight?
Yes, I have a wonderful time with Lorna Luft.
Lorna looks beautiful. Is this an outfit you did for her?
Yes, it's one of the outfits that I did for her. I did for her by 19 outfits now. They're going to take tomorrow the McDouglas show in Philadelphia. So I'm going with her to take it.
Wait a minute, Jacques, what else are you doing? I understand you're giving a lot of your work to people that live in America and not sending a lot of your work abroad. Is that true?
Yes, I'm going to make an agreement with Hickey Freeman, I'm sorry. Hickey Freeman will make my women's suits and men's suits also on a special line for Jacques Bellini.
They can get it on 60th Street. We've got a shop. All right, now let's talk to Lorna Luft. She's our real star. Lorna, how are you tonight?
Hello, Couri. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Look at Anton and, tell us, how did you feel about being on the cover of the Star last week?
Well, I mean...
How did you first find out about it? I mean, did you see it or someone call you?
No, I walked down the street. I was walking down the street and I saw it. And I bought it.
Crazy. Damn the truth, baby.
Well, it's a beautiful picture and it's a beautiful romance.
I don't believe it. That's you in the picture.
No, but it's very curious. We were talking before and you told me, I said, well, what did Bert say about being on the cover of the Star? And he said he never mentioned it.
He didn't.
Because you two never talk about, he never talks about movie magazines because...
Well, because nothing usually is true.
That's it. That's what the stars think. But anyway.
I think they're both beautiful. He's beautiful, he's handsome, and she's the most beautiful.
Let's talk about her.
They both like each other.
With love.
I hope they get married. That would be the best man.
Oh, stop it.
Why not? Why should I stop? Thank you.
Let's not give away all the secrets, Sean.
Oh, no.
No, look,
There are no secrets.
No secrets. Listen, you've just done McLeod.
Yes.
Are you going to be doing more television work?
Well, I hope so. Yeah, I'm going to go back to California. I just came in, for a little while, and so I'm going to do the Mike Douglas show tomorrow.
You're going to be singing. Oh, that's good. You're going to be doing a record or an album?
Well,
Club dates?
I hope so. I hope so. In the near future, I really...
Liza's wonderful in Chicago. You've seen her, of course.
I saw her 3 times. I thought she was fantastic. I mean,
how does she feel about being back on the stage?
She loves it. She loves it. I mean, it's the best thing that could have happened to her. I mean, she was in Mexico. She was in Mexico for such a long time, and this is what she needs. She needs to get back on Broadway or the theater. And
is she talking about doing a movie of Chicago?
I haven't heard.
Liza's going to do a new movie in New York. She's going to be filming in New York. Also, she's prepared for a movie in Rome that she's doing. Her father is right there. Mr. Vincenzo Minelli is right in Rome.
Lorna's going to do a movie.
Lorna's going to do 2 movies, as a matter of fact.
I don't know about that.
I'm going to do the clothes for Lorna and for Liza.
Lorna, you're really taking off now, national fame. How do you feel it's all building up? Do you feel like you're a star yet?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the word star means.
What do you want to do? What exactly is it that you want to give to America?
Laughter and happiness, and to go either into a nightclub or into a movie theater or into any media of entertainment and have people just have a really good time.
Can't ask for more than that.
No.
Where's Bert now?
He's going to Georgia.
What's he going to do there?
He's doing a new film.
Was he in town this week?
No.
I heard he was going to come, though. But did he want to come?
Yes, he did. But he's directing his first movie, so...
What's he like off the silver screen?
He's the most terrific friend and wonderful person that anybody could ever have the pleasure of knowing.
What do you two do together? Do you go to movies or play cards or tennis or talk? Backgammon?
He does everything. Are you kidding?
No.
But tell him what you do together, darling.
Dinner?
We have dinner.
Television?
Yeah, we watch television. I mean,
that's her private life. Let's forget about that. But Lorna, we want to look forward to seeing you on the television or wherever we see you. You going to be in town for a while?
No, not for very long. No, not.
Well, I hope I'll talk to you in California.
Okay.
Can you promise you're not mad about me putting on the cover of the Star?
No.
Good to see you. Okay. Lorna Luft and Jacques Bellini. Carlos, here's Carlos alone. who last saw you nude in one of those magazines?
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Okay, here you go. Susan.
Hi. Okay, thank you. Hi, Susan Blond here again. I hope you missed me. There's someone here who's very exciting tonight. There was a big rock star a while back, and his name is Arthur Brown. And if you remember a song called Fire, that was, he's the one that brought us to the world. And then now he has a new album out on Motown, right? What's that called?
It's called Dance, or Dance, as we first say in English, in the colonies.
Used to light your hair on fire.
Absolutely true. And then I discovered True Gel, Brill Cream, and all those wonderful American products. I used to spread my hair with peanut butter, but then Iggy Stooge got it.
Do you like Iggy?
Only with breakfast cereal. To watch the whirling dervishes whirl.
What are they?
Oh, they're sort of men who dress up in these very weird costumes, and then they turn round like this.
This is true?
Yeah, and there's about 40 of them all the time in big white costumes, and they bring down the energy from the stars into the earth.
And did you put them into your show?
Well, they wanted too much money. No, yes, I did. I spent 5 months in a meditation establishment, and I did learn how to
But
work.
now what do you do?
I'm merely a pop artist.
That's what I like to hear. That's what we want to hear. No, but do you still meditate, or now you realize that pop is the real world?
Well, it's like this. When you've got a hamburger between 2 slices of bread and you can't cut the mustard, who do you trust? Where do you turn to for advice? When the economy is shuffling across this mortal coil, when the trade gap is widening, England is going down, America is walking sideways, Russia is holding hands with the truth, what do you say?
Yeah?
I don't know.
Something I can't help but want to know, isn't it hot in a black leather suit in August?
It's Don. He's the hottest looking person here. I mean that in a complimentary way.
Sort of real cool, you know what I mean? No, but
I thought he was the sexiest person here.
that's right.
And then when I heard you were Arthur Brown, I said he has to go on camera. See, I could tell his greatness all the way through.
You've been away, you come back, and you're going to be touring or singing, making sort of a comeback?
What's the name of the house?
Moving to Los Angeles in October and doing a nationwide tour, and I believe that the Russians are considering dropping the atomic bomb in favor of one of our performances on any local battlefront.
Are you going to be performing locally that we can go see you?
Yeah, we're coming to New York. The first tour will be a smallish one. New York, Philadelphia, Frisco, LA. And do have another. And then we're going around the whole of America again, Japan. I don't doubt that we'll soon be in China.
And we'll be here tomorrow night?
No. I shall be tomorrow night in Angleterre, country of the...
There's a great Rod Stewart movie that Keith is in half of it, and there's a big screening of it. So Roger Grod is the guy who's producing it.
Well, I actually touched him in the flesh last night.
How do you look? How do you feel?
Oh, he felt real sort of English warm, and, you know...
Did you talk to Roger Doltrey tonight?
Not yet. I talked to him.
He's so sweet.
Yeah.
He's as sweet as possibly could be, and he's such a big star, you know. He's real sweet.
I heard Roger's new album.
I've heard some of it, yeah. And it's like very remarkably him. No, I mean, there's like Roger's new album as well. Roger and Rod, they're both called that. And a distinct sort of country and western influence. I think they're both taken to eating a lot of ribs.
But I heard you can dance to your whole thing, right?
I can do it.
But your album, you can dance to. Oh, you can Fred Astaire?
Oh yeah, I can do Fred Astaire. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
This is sometimes like
The thing is, of course, Anton is not should be. Thank Thank you.
Oh, it's wonderful speaking to you.
Yes.
I'm really excited. No, I'm really excited to have you on.
I'm overwhelmed.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay.
Very meaningful.
It is very meaningful.
Susan, how does it feel to be back on television?
It's nice.
Is it nice? You've got to come on. We've got to do more things together.
Yeah.
Now that you're a big lady executive over there in that record company.
Epic, yeah. It's fun being an executive, but it's more fun being on
Your own
TV.
secretary.
A very cute Jeannie. They're the cutest girl in the world. I couldn't live without her.
Why didn't you get a nail?
I tried. I tried to get this guy George that works in the Museum of Modern Art, and they just wouldn't do it. The vice president just wouldn't allow it. He said he just wouldn't fit in. Fine.
Sounds like sexism. I don't know if I approve of it.
I know. Well, he couldn't type. That was the other problem.
What else have you been doing? How's your love life?
Fine, real good.
Romance?
Yeah.
You having a nice summer?
Yeah.
You look so pretty.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Goodbye.